Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me today. In this lesson we're drawing Wonder Bowser Jr. from Super Mario. So let's start in the center of our page with the top edge of the mask. We'll start on the left side. Let's draw a curve that comes down the center, go across, and then bend that up towards the right. Now I want to draw the bottom of the mask. So let's start on the left. We're going to curve this down, and we'll bend that in towards the center. Let's go up to the right side and do the same thing. Coming down, and then we'll bend that in. Let's go up to the top in the middle and draw in the muzzle. We're starting on the left side. Let's draw a half circle, going up, go across, and then bend that down. And then along the top on either side, we're going to draw the nostrils. So hook this in and then down from the left, and then the right. Up above the muzzle, let's draw in the brow. We're going to curve this in and up from the left, in and up from the right. And I'll draw the top edge of the eyebrow, starting back on the left side, bend this out, and then up. Let's add some thickness to the eyebrows. Starting from the top left, curve this down, across, and then in towards a point. Now underneath the eyebrows on either side, we're going to draw a circle for the eyes. Let's start on the left, going all the way around, pull that back up, and then line that up on the right side. Now I'm going to draw a trim underneath the eyes. Let's start underneath the eyebrow on the left, curve this down underneath the eye, and then in towards the muzzle. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Coming down and then in. Now from the corner of the mask, I'm going to curve the cheek, going up and then in towards the side of the head. Let's move up to the top and close off the head. From the top of the left brow, curve this up, across, and then down. Now I want to add that strap around the hair. So we're going to draw two lines going up. One on the left, one on the right. Close off the top with a curve. Now I'm going to place the hair in behind that strap, curving out towards the right side. So let's start from this point. Curves out, around, and then across. Bend this in, and then down. Now from this point, we're going to step down. Curve this out, and then down. Bend this in, and then down in towards the strap. Step over again, draw another one, coming around and then down. Bend this up and then in towards the right side. Let's go back to the right side, step up. We're just going to finish this off by curving this in behind the head. Let's go to the side of the strap. I'm just going to separate this in the middle, curving across and then down. Let's add some more hair over on the left. Starting up here, curve this up, bend this around, and then in. Let's go back to the mask and add those teeth. We're going to start right in the middle at the very top. Start with a point, and it goes down and out toward the left, and then the right, and goes up towards the top. Just come down the side, and we'll bend this out and then up. Let's draw this pattern two more times underneath. So we're going to start back in the center, step down, come down towards the bottom, and then we'll just trace this along the outside. Let's do that one more time. Stepping down, start with a point, and then again, just trace the outside. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw that patch in the center of the body. We'll start on the left side of the mask, draw an oval, coming down, across the tip, and then back up. Now I'm going to add a seam across, starting from the left, curve this down and in, continue up on the right. Let's trace the body along the outside. So we step up, bend this out, and then down. Let's go to the bottom of this curve, step down, and add a curve going up, and then back down. Let's leave a gap in the center, go to the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out, and then in towards the heel on both sides. And then we'll curve the bottom of the feet going out towards the first claw. So let's start on the left. We're going to come down, and then up. Let's separate that first claw. We're going to go up, and then bend that down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to layer 2 more claws on either side. So from the tip, go up, then it's out, comes up, and then down on top. Let's do that one more time. Going out, go up, and then down. Let's go to the top of that outside claw, curve the foot going up. And I want to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and we're going to leave a gap along the inside. Let's go back up to the hips. On the left side, we're going to step up. Just going to bend the leg going out, round up the knee, and then bend that in on top of the feet. Now we're going to go over towards the right side and draw on the arm. Let's start from the side of the body, bend the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. From the wrist, draw a half circle for the thumb, and then close off the end with a bracket. Now you want to add 3 fingers. From the bottom of the thumb, curve this around that bracket, and then bend that in. Let's step down, curve the second finger, step down again, bend the third finger, blending into the arm, going up, and then in behind the head. Let's separate the armband from the thumb, bend this up and then out, step up, and draw that again. Now I want to draw the left arm holding the mace. So we're going to start by lining up the top of the arm over on the left side behind the head, and it's down and out towards the wrist. From the wrist, curl the thumb, going up and then down, round up the tip of the thumb, and then bend that back up. Let's add the claw with a V from the tip of the thumb. Now let's wrap 3 fingers along the outside. Starting from the side of the thumb, draw a half oval, going out and then back in. Step down, draw another finger, and tuck that up underneath the claw. And draw one more, going all the way up towards the top. Now layer the handle in behind the hand. Starting from the bottom finger, start with 2 lines coming straight down. Close off the bottom with a curve. Now we're going to go back up to the top of the thumb, curve the wrist, coming down and then out in behind the handle. Step back, we're going to follow that same curve, coming in towards the body, and they'll separate the armband with another curve. Now we're going to leave a gap along the top of the hand and draw a large circle for the mace. Starting from the very top, go all the way around, and then bend that back up towards the top. Now I want to continue the handle above the hand, starting with the left side, going straight up, then from the thumb. Let's add some spikes inside the mace. Starting from the top left, we're going to draw a small circle. Let's add 2 more. One on the bottom, then one on the top right. Let's surround the mace with some spikes. Starting from the bottom, coming down and then in. Add one on the top. Now it's going to work our way around. Now with the body in place, let's layer the shell in behind. In between the arm and the leg, along the outside of the body, curve the edge of the shell coming in. Let's go up to the top of the arms, bend this in behind the head. Now I'm going to add a spike along the bottom and the top of the shell. From the outside, bend this out towards a point, bend that in. Now the one on the right is going to go in behind the hand, back in. Let's add 2 smaller spikes along the top. Now I'm going to finish off by adding the tail coming out from in behind the body towards the left. So we're going to start from the top of the leg on the right, curve this down and out, continue on top of the foot. And we'll bend that back in towards the side. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Wonder Bowser Jr. from Super Mario. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you enjoy sketch illustration, then come visit our sketch club on School. And right now I'm offering 7 free days to access all our courses and workshops. I'll leave the link down in the description below. I want to thank you for joining me today. Stay creative and I'll see you in the next one.